Sometimes I feel like I'm in a New York City cab.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, not quite sure. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a New York City cab. Don't know why. But anyway, it's funny. It's an inside joke between John and I. You have no idea. Anyway, but why don't you just use your women's brain and now try to overanalyze it now and think, what did they mean by that? Was it something subliminal we should know? Is there something about a New York City cab and dating men that we should know?
Yes.
What did David mean by that exactly? What did he mean by that?
wonder.
I wonder what David meant by that. Do you overanalyze everything you do? It's amazing. It's a woman trait to do. Men do it too. Men do it in a lot of ways, John, but I find women will read advice books. Men will read advice books on how to pick up women. So they think there has to be some type of,
some kind of doing.
Right?
Some kind of doing.
Magic words.
Yeah, magic words, magic actions. Yeah. Right.
But women will read every book on how to have a relationship. Why men love bitches, why men love non-bitches, why men love blondes, why men love redheads, why men love short girls, why men love tall girls, why men love the black girls, why men love Asian girls, why men love purple girls, why men love girls that play with marbles, why men like girls with one long nail and one short nail. Women will sit there and buy any crap out there that says why men do this, because you're still trying to figure us out. Not only that, you overanalyze things so much, so when it comes down to dating, you don't even date on intuition anymore. You date on all the excuse me, hold on.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Look at the light. Look at the sun.
Oh my God, that works.
Yeah, it works.
That's the coolest. So if you learn nothing from this video, you learn how to sneeze. I've never known that.
Oh, you look at the light when you're about to sneeze.
That's unbelievable. You know, your heart doesn't stop that way. I saw God.
Oh,
so women will read every single book. So by the time a man asks them out on a date, they've got this encyclopedia of nonsense going in their head. The man called at 2:35. Let me go look it up and say, when a man calls at 2:35 in the afternoon, it means that he is codependent. Oh man, this guy's codependent. I'm not going to date him.
It's all this, there's all this reading into, because what's the main thing? I don't trust my own intuition. I don't trust my own instinct. And it's the same problem men have, confusing their intuition and instinct with fear. So then they start trusting fear and they think that's their intuition. That's what's happening, and then they could be listening to every idiot who writes for Cosmo or this or that, or everybody who's got an idea that's going to make $1 million, and they put it in a book and it's controversial, and it's usually all bullshit, right? Well, so listen to all that stuff, and a guy like you and me, who I would put us in the category of guys who are in tune with ourselves, in our instincts, who are high value in the sense that we have a lot going on in our life. We're good with people, we're good at connecting with women, we've had really amazing relationships. We can smell that right away, and it's always frustrating and it's always a disappointment. And then at this point in my life, I smell it right away. It's like, if that woman hasn't evolved past that, I didn't want to know her.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like, because if you've evolved past the point where you're not trusting your gut instinct, because that's all we're born with. We're born with our gut instinct. And if you're really over-analyzing, like the book, The Rules, from a bunch of angry Jewish women from Long Island, growing up, living in New York and growing up in New York. It's like that's all I want to do is listen to two angry Jewish women from Long Island. It's like that's the last two people I want to do.
With an agenda and an objective.
Right, an agenda.
Get what we want. It's the same mentality as a guy, as a man who says, I'm going to make millions of dollars at any cost. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm going to get my man of my dreams at any cost. It doesn't matter if by the time I have him, he doesn't have any balls. I'm going to have him. Right, I'm going to own it. It's like just complete objectification is what they teach.
Yeah, and you can't do that. You have to start realizing, okay, that dating is about instincts. You have to allow yourself to screw up. If you like somebody, go with the flow. Don't try to create or force the flow, because as men, you want us to lead. And we've talked about this in other videos. I will lead, but if you're going to fight the flow, then I am not going to fight that. I am not going to be there, because I don't want to do that. Another thing, too, that women do all the time. Shall I tell the man what I think all the time? So they'll deball a man right off the bat. They don't realize that a man is nervous on a first date. So they'll go, how come you're talking over me? How come you're doing this? It's like, oh my God, you're mothering me. There's so many things. But here's the deal, and this is something I want all you women to think about. Go back to your instincts. Trust what it is. Listen to what men have to say. That's why I put out my programs. You know, my programs are all about what men think, how men think, how men are. You know, if you're reading a relationship guidebook from a woman, you have to really think to yourself, why did she write this? Where did she gain her knowledge and her information? Did she talk to thousands and thousands of men? Does she even understand what men are thinking and what they're about and how they process things and so forth. We're here, we're very black and white, we really are. If we tell you we want to watch football on a Sunday, no matter what cute outfit you wear, you're not going to get us off the couch that day. We're pretty simple. But go with the flow, stop reading every advice site out there and only follow one person, me. Jesus. I mean, yeah, John too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you soon. Don't forget to pass this video to all your friends that are confused and everything and tell them to follow one person, David Wygant. W-H-Y-G-A-N. No, I'm just kidding. W-Y-G-A-N. And John Keegan.
Yeah.